Augusta, Georgia, Hillcrest Memorial Cemetery, I'd say you have some explaining to do.
Daughter Jada died about 23 years ago, and we buried her body right out here in this spot right here. My family and I, we used to live up here in Augusta, but we don't live here anymore. So about 6-8 months ago, we decided to inter my daughter's body and, you know, cremate the remains so that we could carry her memory on, you know, around our neck, instead of, you know, coming up to a place where we don't even live anymore. It's kind of far away. Fast forward, the cemetery dug the body, or dug the grave site up. We bought 3 plots in this area. She was supposed to be buried in the middle one. They dug up the middle spot and couldn't find any remains. So they dug up the second spot and the third spot and didn't find any remains. The cemetery would have us believe that because it's been 20 years, it happens that everything that was buried in that casket has returned to the earth. As a dad, that doesn't make sense to me. She was buried in clothes. The casket had metal on it. She had on shoes, but they're telling us that she's not here and they don't have any other answers for us. They pretty much just closed the conversation. I'm not really sure what else to do, but like I said, the dad in me will not let this just die. Again, this is Hillcrest Memorial in Augusta, Georgia, and I want some answers.
The way he phrases one part, I think, can be a little confusing because he makes it sound like they didn't find anything in the coffin. But if you pay attention, he said they dug in the plot she was supposed to be in, nothing, and then dug in the other 2. And he also says, like, the coffin had metal on it. He's saying they didn't find the coffin either. They found nothing. And they're saying in 23 years, oh yeah, it just broke down. It all just deteriorated in the earth. And apparently, he's not the only person who's had issues at the cemetery. He made another video where he had received a comment from someone who said this.
This is some crazy shit. My mom's brother was supposed to be buried at Hillcrest as well. We had a whole service and everything. A month later, the coroner called us saying my mom's brother was still in the morgue and that they messed up and buried a homeless man instead of my uncle. What kind of craziness is that, man? That is wild, yo.
Yes, he also had a comment from someone who claimed that they used to work there around the time that his daughter would have been buried and said there's no way that there would be nothing left from his daughter being buried there. If you have a loved one buried at Hillcrest Memorial Cemetery in Augusta, Georgia, you may want to look into things. I know he's already talking to attorneys and reporters, so if there's anything more, I shall let you know.